Hi, Hotel Goddess here. I am about to go to the Hilton Caribe Mar Caribe. Hilton Mar Caribe. So far I'm Hilton Diamond status. I've been reading reviews and lots of reviews say that they gave the Enclave upgrade for free for Hilton Gold even. Then I see some reviews where people were charged for it, and also worse, charged various prices per night. Like some of them were charged $50, some were charged $75, some were charged $100. And I'm chatting with them and I'm really trying to get an answer. And essentially, they keep saying, we'll upgrade you to the next room category upon availability. Enclave is not included. And I'm like, how much is Enclave? How much is Enclave? They keep ignoring my text and not answering that question, saying, we'll be happy to give you the same thing. It's like, but I know it's not a robot, it's a person. So I'm gonna get there now and I'm gonna tell you guys what is going on. So not a good first impression for the Hilton Mar Caribe. And I'm already like kind of stressing about going to an all-inclusive. I don't drink, so I don't really love all-inclusives. I don't like being around kids, but they looked like they had a much better beach than the other Hilton that is here, even though the other Hilton looks much more my speed. And there's this, I didn't want to spend any money to stay here for a couple more days. There's a storm at home and I did not want to be there for that storm. So I decided to stay in Mexico for a couple more days, but I didn't want to spend any money to do it. I just wanted to use my points that I already had. So that meant I had to use my Hilton points. I could have really used Hilton free nights, but I wouldn't waste them here. Hilton free nights I used to like to use them in Maui, but the Grand Wailea has gone down. Every year it's worse. So I'll never stay there again, and I suggest you don't either, unless you just haven't been there and you want to drive around the island and do other things and not be at the hotel property much, then use it. If not, use them at there's a nice place that you could use them in San Diego I've never been to, called the Dell, on a nice beach. And then there's also a place in London that's great to use them. I think it's called the Park Lane. That's a good place to use it, although London I hear is pretty crappy right now, as in it's not what it used to be and a little scary. And I'm sure there's a million places. So you could use it in Southeast Asia or Asia, but the hotel night would not be so expensive. It would be worth using those free nights on. You want to use the most expensive, you want to go for the most expensive hotel. So the one I would say is a good choice is the one in Cabo, which is the Pedregal, Waldorf Astoria Pedregal. Beautiful hotel, wonderful service, and it's not spring breaky there at all. Although you may have some people like smoking weed. I wish the hotel would deal with that. I do think some of the people that go there just are like a little bit tacky, but not always. It's a mixed bag. I've been there a few times and I've loved the staff and I love the hotel. The crowd is just iffy because it's Cabo. So anyway, I'm off to the Hilton Mar Caribe in Cancun, with a nice but wavy beach, and I'm going to find out, do Hilton Diamonds get a free upgrade to the Enclave section, which is really no big deal other than a little more private. I'm just looking for it to be quiet. So we'll see if we do or we don't, and we'll see what the price is, and if I can get a straight answer. Actually, let me check my text and see. Hold on.